Post-driving stretch routine. When you've been driving for a long period of time, you're getting a lot of tension building up in the neck and chest, and the blood just stops circulating around the body. So what we're going to do now is just do a little stretch routine to help you for when you get out of the car after a long journey. The first one we're going to do is a chest stretch, just to loosen the chest off. When you're driving, holding the steering wheel, these muscles tighten up, pulling the shoulders forward, putting pressure and tension into the neck. So an easy way of counteracting that is a chest stretch. All you want to do is make a fist in the small of the back, pull the elbows in and just feel the chest opening up. Remember to try and keep a neutral spine and activate your core. You don't want to hyperextend, putting pressure into the lower back. So we're just going to stretch, open it up and hold it for about 20 seconds. Taking in nice deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and that way we're opening up the rib cage as well. Right, the next thing we're going to do is just shoulder rotations, just to loosen off the big trapezius muscle in the upper back. All you need to do is arms straight, hands by your side, up and roll back, and we're going to do 10 of those. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And again, be mindful of what your lower back's doing. Try and keep a neutral spine and activate the core. The next one is the hug the tree stretch, and this actually stretches out the trapezius, which is a big diamond-shaped muscle in the upper back. Imagine there's a massive tree in front of you and give it a cuddle. Keep your elbows soft, squeeze, and then gently drop your head so you're stretching the neck as well. And we're going to hold that stretch again for 20 seconds. So if you look at it side on, you're just doing that, and you should feel the pull of the big muscles either side of the spine pulling away. And just hold it there. Good. Right, the last two exercises, we're going to get down on the floor and we're going to do the door hinge and the cat stretch. So with the door hinge, first of all you need a pillow or something to support your neck. And then let's talk about the knees. Knees want to be bent, legs together, and that way it encourages a neutral spine, so you're not going to put any unnecessary pressure into the back. The next thing, you want your arms out straight and you want the bottom arm anchoring down on the floor. Then when you're ready, very gently, eyes follow the fingertips to the floor behind. When you're going back, you want to feel your chest expanding and opening, and you want this shoulder trying to go down to the floor as much as possible. Now don't worry if you can't do it on the first attempt, and just gently and slowly, each time opening the chest a bit more, trying to lower that shoulder. Your body will try and cheat, and the legs will open and come off the floor. So really be mindful that they're pressed down and that's not happening. It might take you 5, 10 attempts, however many. Just gently and slowly. And this will stretch all of the leg, the hips, the arms, the back, everything. So it's a great exercise to do after a long drive. So when you're happy and you're opened up, then just repeat that on the other side. Finally, the cat stretch, and it's just a lovely exercise just to stretch out the back muscles that would have been compressed sitting in that driving seat. All you do on all fours, make sure the arms and legs are the same distance apart and parallel, and then just lower the head and then ease the belly button up to the ceiling, so you're stretching the erector spinae muscles either side of the spine. And just hold it there. And just hold it there for 20 seconds. So if you do that routine, then the next day after the long drive, you won't wake up stiff and sore. Okay.